day kids come home from school acting like they are starving. My kids in particular complain about the amount of food they are served at school and that it was not good. Some days they say that they did not even eat anything because it was gross. So feeling sorry for them, I give in and let them eat without any proof that they did not actually eat anything at school. With the many problems nowadays, the last thing we think we need to worry about is what we eat. But more and more we are faced with the problem with obesity. Obesity is a problem that starts with children because what they eat affects them when they get older, and good habits are long lasting. To understand what obesity is, we need to know what it is. The Mayo Clinic defines childhood obesity as a serious medical condition that affects children and adolescents when a child is above the normal weight for his or her age and height. Childhood obesity is troubling because the extra pounds start children on the path of health problems. What are the different health problems linked to childhood obesity? There's diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, poor self-esteem, depression, metabolic syndrome, which is a cluster of conditions that can put your child at risk of developing other diseases such as heart disease. Also asthma, sleeping disorder, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, early puberty or menstruation, and social and emotional complications such as behavioral and learning problems. The physical and mental effects are they cannot participate in vigorous activities such as sports without getting winded or wore out easily. They may not want to participate in PE. They may start wearing baggy clothes due to low self-esteem. Obese children may be bullied over their size. Child may turn to eating disorders because they do not want to be big anymore. Also could be from being bullied. Child may be shy, may feel alone, may feel tired. The child may also stress eat and just want to watch television more than other children. They may come up with excuses why they don't want to play with other children. And studies have shown that the CDC shows the percentage of children aged 6 to 11 in the United States who were obese increased 7% in 1980 to nearly 18% in 2012. In 2012, more than 1/3 of children and adolescents were overweight or obese. Overweight is defined as having excess body weight for a particular height from fat, muscle, bone, water, or a combination of these factors. The Mayo Clinic says the causes for obesity is the lifestyle issues, which is too little activity, too many calories from food and drink, not enough healthy food, and more processed, high-calorie, starchy foods. Genetic and hormonal factors may play a role. Children overeat to cope with problems or to deal with emotions such as stress or to fight boredom. So in conclusion, childhood obesity is more common than it used to be. It is not the children's fault, but most of the time it is the parents. There are some examples where it is a genetic disease, but as parents we need to start our children off with healthy regimens that they will take from as they grow up. We need to take the time out of our busy days to cook a real meal and sit down with our children to educate them on what is good for them and what is bad for them to eat. Childhood obesity is something that can change our lives when we are older. Childhood obesity is a health problem that needs to be faced now before it is too late and too hard to change. There are several different health problems that are linked to obesity, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, low self-esteem, and depression. After learning the right things to eat and eating healthy and the right portion sizes at home, going back to school and eating their lunches wasn't as bad as they thought. The kids came home and they were not starving, but asked for a small snack before they went outside to play.